welcome back. This episode is about being knowledgeable. Sounds easy, right? Being knowledgeable. Books, plays, movies, music, TV, art. You need knowledge for relevance. You need knowledge in order to be able to be relevant to others, to refer to others, to be in the groove, to be in the know, to be an object of interest to others. You need to know about these things. You don't need to know about them thoroughly. You could read a review of a book or a movie, but you ought to be conversant about what's going on. That's what I mean by being knowledgeable. I met a buyer once at LaGuardia Airport. We were in the American Airlines Admirals Club private conference room, and he told me he would get there before me. His plane came in much earlier. And when I walked in, on the table, on the conference table, was a copy of Tom Wolfe's newest book. And I said to him, I love Tom Wolfe. I said, this book I was a little disappointed in. And he said, I'm only halfway through. Don't tell me, but did you read Bonfire of the Vanities? I said, yes. And then we started to talk about that and whether the movie was an accurate portrayal of the book. We had instant karma. We had instant relationship, nothing to do with business. That's being knowledgeable, an object of interest to others. Travel helps. Somebody asked me the other day, should I go to Istanbul? I can't go to all these cities I want to. Here are the cities. Should I include Istanbul? I said, of the cities you mentioned, no, I've been to all of them. And I think Istanbul would be the least desirable. Now, you might disagree with me. I'm not making a case one way or the other. But I was able to give learned advice based upon my experience and explain why I felt that way. And she appreciated that. And so it was an important conversation for her, and it was one I could contribute to. You need to be part of the conversation. You need to be part of being an object of interest. You can't be a one-trick pony. You know, Vince Lombardi, the great Green Bay Packer football coach, and Steve Jobs, Chevy Chase used to fall downstairs for a living. These are one-trick ponies. Very successful at what they did, but Vince Lombardi was a horrible father and husband, and Steve Jobs often didn't fulfill his promises to employees and would actually cheat people in other companies. And Chevy Chase, having listened to him several times on talk shows, is one of the most unintelligent, anti-intellectual people I've ever heard. What can I tell you? That's my opinion. Successful in a narrow realm. You can't afford to be successful only in a narrow realm. And so you have to create, identify, and be knowledgeable. Ready acceptance of others creates high self-esteem. Your ready acceptance of others and their ready acceptance of you as a source of knowledge, as somebody who's intelligent, as somebody who's wise, does all kinds of things to improve your self-esteem. And it's as simple as being knowledgeable about the world around you. That's not difficult, but think of these people who brag on social media that they don't listen to news, they don't read books, they don't do this. What they have is a life based on rumor, and they're not very interesting.